The present simple tense, also called simple present. Same thing. Today, we will look at this tense together, step by step. My name's Arnel. Let's start. Verbs. Walk, walked, walked. Study, studied, studied. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. In English, we have verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. For the present simple, you need verb 1. Verbs 2 and 3 are not necessary. We don't need them today. What do we call verb number 1? In your grammar books, you might see the bare infinitive or the base form of the verb. Same thing. Now let's look at our subjects. I walk, you walk, he, she, it walks, we walk, they walk. He, she, it walks. He, she, it studies. He, she, it eats. He, she, it goes. Remember, you need to add s or es to your third person verb form. Before we can continue, we need to look at one more very important verb, be. The forms are different, aren't they? I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, they are. Okay, subjects, verbs, done. Let's keep moving. Past, present, future. Every day is the same. Every day is the same. Every day is the same. I wake up. Wake up at 7 every morning. Same in the past. Same in the present. Same in the future. I work in an office. Same in the past. Same in the present. Same in the future. Mary cooks dinner for her family. Same in the past. Same in the present. Same in the future. Let's get more specific. Seth takes the train to work. Gemma is Spanish. It rains all the time in my country. I have brown hair. We use the present simple for repeated habits or actions and situations that never change. Your nationality, your hair color, your eye color, where you live, where you work. These things don't change, or they don't change very often. We usually use the verbs be and have. Let's do 2 more examples. I pack my kids' lunches every morning. I hate this movie. Repeated actions and opinion. Opinions don't change regularly. For things that don't change regularly, in English, we usually call these states. So, present simple, repeated actions and habits, and states. Things don't change. Always the same. Repetition. We usually see these phrases with the present simple. Every day, every week, every month, every year. I drop off my kids at school every day. I pick them up from school every day. Drop off, pick up, drop off. You take someone or something to a location. I drop off my kids at school. I drop off my grandma at the hospital every Tuesday. Pick up. You collect someone or something from a location. I pick up my kids from school. I pick up my grandma from the hospital every Tuesday. I take my dog to the groomers every month. Groomers, a place where your dog or cat can become beautiful. Well, your pets get washed and brushed. Our team goes out together once a year. I want you to think about your own examples. What's something you do every day, every week, every month, every year? Do you want the notes for today's lesson? Join Gravotion, my fast-growing platform where grammar, vocabulary, and emotion meet. Download the notes for today's lesson, plus hundreds of other PDFs ready to use. You'll also get access to my complete grammar course roadmap, so you'll never wonder, how do I learn grammar? Where do I start? And the best part, the community. Join and connect with English learners from all around the world just like you. Write Gravotion in the comments and I'll personally send you a link to join. Let's get back to the lesson. Okay, here are two sentences from earlier in this lesson. They are positive sentences. I work in an office. Mary cooks dinner for her family. This is clear. Subject, verb, subject, verb. How do we form the negative? I do not work in an office. Mary does not cook dinner for her family. Subject, do, does, not, plus main verb. Cook, we need cooks, right? Because our subject is she. Mary, she cooks. In the negative, you already change does. You do not change the main verb. Question form. Do you work in an office? Does Mary cook for her family? Do, does, plus subject, plus main verb. Two more examples. Positive sentences. I drop off my kids at school. Seth takes a train to work. Negative. I do not drop off my kids at school. Seth does not take the train to work. Question. Do you drop off your kids at school? Does Seth take the train to work? Let's move on to be. Be examples. Remember your be forms. Positive. Gemma is Spanish. Mitch and I are friends. Negative. Gemma does not is Spanish. When be is the only verb, it's simple. Gemma is not Spanish. Mitch and I are not friends. Question. Is Gemma Spanish? Are you and Mitch friends? I have 4 sentences here. Let's do the first one together. Matt has a younger brother. Matt does not have a younger brother. Does Matt have a younger brother? For the other 3 sentences, I want you to think of the negative and question forms. Pause the lesson to do this. And here are the answers. Let's read them together. It is 3 o'clock. It is not 3 o'clock. Is it 3 o'clock? Haley buys her clothes online. Haley does not buy her clothes online. Does Haley buy her clothes online? I need 2 phones for work. I do not need 2 phones for work. Do you need 2 phones for work? And in this last example, we can say, do I need 2 phones for work? But usually you don't need to ask questions about yourself. Let's make our English sound natural. We need contractions. What are contractions? When we contract, we take 2 words and push them together. Like, do not becomes don't. Be. I am. I'm. I'm American. You are. You're a student. He is. He's. He's. He's nice. She is. She's. She's. She's my best friend. It is. It's. It's. It's cold today. We are. We're. We're hungry. They are. They're. They're our neighbors. And we have do not, don't. Don't be sad. Does not, doesn't. My dog doesn't like the vacuum cleaner. Remember earlier I said, things don't change, always the same. Repetition. If the present simple were a person, he'd be Mr. Bored. I always eat cereal for breakfast. I leave the house at 8. I work for 9 hours. I watch TV before bed. Everything is the same. The present simple is Mr. Bored. This is important because, common mistake, we do not use the present simple for one single action. Today I crashed my car. After this lesson, I buy new shoes. Excuse me, someone call me. If you do something one time, one action, you need a different tense. For example, today I crashed my car. I'm going to buy new shoes. Someone is calling me. So if you want the present simple, you must think about Mr. Bored. Always the same. It never changes. Mini review. We use the present simple for repeated actions or habits. I change the bed sheets once a week or once a month. We use the present simple for situations that don't change often. States. I live in England. Negative. Subject, do, does, not, main verb. I do not wear glasses. Question. Do, does, subject, main verb. Do you wear glasses? B. Negative. Sydney is not from New York. Question. Is Sydney from New York? And we do not use the present simple for a single action. I go now. One final thing, one more thing, and we are done. Are you ready? The store opens at 10 tomorrow. Our flight to Berlin leaves at 10:40. The movie starts in 30 minutes. We can use the present simple for a scheduled future event. What? Present simple for the future? Yes, if something is on a schedule, we can use the present simple. It's very natural. My English course begins on the 17th. I meet Claire for a coffee tomorrow. Future scheduled event. It's scheduled. Claire and I planned this together. The present simple is for a schedule you do not create. Think about public transportation. You cannot change that schedule. Schools and colleges, you can't change their schedule. Events, then you can use the present simple. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. I hope this lesson helped you with the present simple. To practice, you can give me some examples in the comments. Be Mr. Bored. Tell me some boring things you do every day. Well, I can't wait to make another video for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!